Yeah, so I had a comment on one of my videos telling me I should check out Tom Macdonald's song about cancer. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's play.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation?
I personally believe that there is a cure for cancer. And call me conspiracy minded or whatever. I am not having the science of today, all that we know today, and there's still no cure. I think there's more money in the disease itself than there is the cure.
Crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We'd give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. The profits are astronomical, the hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting cause it's how we survive. But it's scary cause we don't know where we'll go when we die.
I think that's part of the problem when we get sick. I love the Vikings. You know, it's one period of history that I love, as well as like the ancient civilizations as well. But like with the Vikings, they were so willing to die in battle because they had a solid belief that when they died, they were going to go and be with the gods and with their ancestors and their loved ones, and they were so solid in they knew where they were going to go. So that fear of death weren't there. I lost my nan in March, and she was a devout Catholic. Very strong faith, very strong belief. And even towards the end, even she was scared. I think that it's almost innate that we all wonder what happens when we die. We all wonder what's the meaning of life as well, but it's scary that someone like me nan with a strong belief, even she was terrified at the end. And it's terrifying not having that absolute belief of where you're gonna go. And I believe that fear gets manipulated. Like you just said, it's $100 billion industry. Like, that's insane. Let's go back.
Awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting cause it's how we survive. But it's scary cause we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark.
That chorus could be a pure anthem. Like, that is like...
You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter to that heart. Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven.
It's true. Without your health, you've got nothing. And I don't think you'd appreciate that until your health has gone to shit.
Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living.
We've been killing them to kill ourselves. That's it. Part of my criminology degree, I had to do a year of green criminology, and it was all about, well, it could have been about anything. It was a real mix of what we were all focusing on. I chose to focus on Monsanto and genetically modified organisms, the corruption behind the seeds, all the innocent farmers who have been fucked over by them. But what he's saying there about everything is carcinogenic, which means it causes cancer, between all the chemicals in the food, even if you decide to go vegan, the crops are fucked. The crops, you know, about a year ago I was eating an apple and I looked and it didn't have any seeds, and I was like, this is a genetically modified fucking apple. Apples are meant to have seeds, and when it hasn't got seeds, you know it's been fucked. But yeah, like, the air is so polluted. Certainly where I live, we've got the cruise line and right there, and you know, it's a big major city, and the air condition is so bad. And the council don't seem to give two fucks. I think they're being paid to look the other way. A few months ago, something happened with United Utilities, which is like the water supply in the UK, and they can now legally dump raw sewage in the rivers. And then you look at Fukushima from 2011, the power plants, after the tsunami, it's still leaking. It's still leaking into the oceans. And no one talks about it. And then, you know, you've got, like you said, alcohol, cigarettes. We know that they cause cancer. They cause disease, they cause illness. And now, you know, we've got fucking Wi-Fi and 5G. And everyone's like wondering, oh, I wonder why everyone's getting cancer. Yes, I wonder. Let's go back.
We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on...
The little girl in the bed with the unicorn teddy bear. Unicorns are like my symbol of hope. I've got unicorn teddy bears that I took to hospital with me. In case you didn't know, I'm 5 years into remission for cancer. Yeah, it's just a lot.
Addictions, we've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison, we keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret, and our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long, but you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart.
Wow. Thank you to the person who told me to check that out. Wow, what a boss song. Could be an anthem that for survivors. Cancer's something that a lot of us can relate to. Either we're fighting it ourselves or our loved ones are. It's like the one thing that we can all unite over. I wish I had done my research on cancer, but you know, when a doctor tells you you've got cancer, you've never felt fear like it. And I had time. Mine was only stage 2, but I was so scared. I was just like, do whatever treatment you think I need. And then afterwards, when it all went tits up, then I started doing the research, and you know, I found that CBD oil, which is, it's like cannabis without the THC, in high quantities, it's been known to shrink cancer without any surgery, chemo, radiation. And like Tom's just said, you can get radiation, but people die from that as well. So the cure is just as lethal as the illness itself. What kind of cure is it? Yeah, I mean, I love Tom. I love the chorus to that. I wish I'd have discovered that when I was going through cancer. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one.